Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. My name is Kay. Thanks for joining me for a video today. Today I need to work on my budget. I need to close out my month of March, plan for my April bills, and budget for my month of May. So I am 1 month ahead, and so I also want to do a quarter 1 check-in on my $10,000 savings goal for the year. So we're going to do that at the very end. I hope you guys enjoy this video and consider subscribing. I'd love to have you. With that, let's go ahead and jump right in. We have a lot to cover. So guys, I hope y'all had a very good month of March and have started your April budget with a bang. I am just now getting to close my month of March. I had higher than expected income, so I kind of had to figure out where a lot of it went. I kind of lost sight of it because work has been getting really busy and I haven't been able to spend the time on my budget like I used to. But I pre-filled out both of my budget worksheets. If you need a budget worksheet, I have one down below in my freebies link. And so let's go ahead and just jump right into this first section here. My income increased about $1,200 for the month of March. I was really excited to see my house sitting and pet sitting take off as well as it did. I had only expected to bring in $970, but it looks like I brought in $1,640 or $1,660 because another little drop in came at the last minute. So what I have done is some of the money, I think I saved some of the money for my April rollovers so that I could play mini Mondays and freebie Fridays. Kind of really liking how the rollover works. I'm not sure I'll be able to do it in the month of April, but I think for magic month, since March was a magic month for me, I think that's a great strategy to work towards anyway. All right, so that covers the income portion. I had normal paychecks. I had my magic month paycheck, a wellness reimbursement from work, my side hustle with house sitting and pet sitting increased, and then I had my tax return come in, which was really nice. It went straight into savings. And then I didn't expect any money from my Amazon side income, but I got $550. So that was a really nice bonus there. Bills were pretty close. I underestimated mortgage because I didn't realize it was going to go up a little bit. And I underestimated my lawn care because I didn't know that was also going up this year. So it went up about, let's say $6 for the month, $7 for the month. Not too bad, but I didn't account for an extra $10 in mortgage and an extra $7 in lawn care. So we're going to be working with this new number moving into April for April's bills. I planned $375 for pocket money, for spending money in my wallet for the month of March, but I really only used $325. So I wanted to use $50 of it to complete some savings challenges for March. Next up, the sinking funds. The sinking funds stayed pretty close to what was on track. I was able to contribute more towards my home income or my home care because I had higher income. I had an expense also to fix the landscaping in my front yard because my HOA sent me a letter. And so I decided to pay myself back $500 from the income from March, and then I used $1,000 of my savings. So I'll have to figure out another way to probably just work on saving a little more every month to get that $1,000 back into my savings account. I added a little more in Christmas, so that one pretty much, I think, and then I added $100 more into Schmoopy and personal to cover extra spending that we were doing for a 5-week month. And then I added more into savings challenges. I almost added $500 into savings challenges, guys. And then I started a new category. Dividend investing is something I've been wanting to play with and work on and contribute more. So I had another little stream of income in retirement. So I started a Robinhood account. And so I put $200 into an investment there. So that's where some of that extra money went in my sinking funds categories. So total, I estimated to save about $4,400, but I was able to save $5,700. So that is quite a big jump. And then of course here in my actual totals, my income increased, bills increased a tiny bit, my spending money was down, and then so I was able to sink quite a bit and invest some of it. So I had, after I took out $320 for rollover to play Freebie Fridays and Mini Mondays here in April, I was left with a $49.25 balance. So really great way to end March. And so I went ahead and pre-filled out my April budget and my May contributions. So income is going to stay the same for my 9 to 5. I have my rollover estimated as part of income, my wellness reimbursement. My side hustle money for my house sitting and pet sitting is much lower. I started the month with $60 on the calendar, which is really, really low. And so I have been able to double it or increase it just a little bit more with some pop-ups that are coming up. So I think I've got like $140 in it actually right now, but I'm hoping that the rest of the month gives me a little, a few more little pieces of, house sitting or pet sitting. Something pops up hopefully, because it would be really nice to contribute more to my savings if I can. Side hustle money is the only way I can save money because my full-time income only covers basically my bills and my spending, like my living expenses. So total and I wanted to mention that the $300 here is for Amazon. I'm not gonna count on another $500 Amazon check this month, but I'm gonna do $300. And then I do believe now that we're into quarter 2, YouTube and Etsy are going to start bringing me an income. So I'm really happy about that. I'm looking for ways to supplement my income that doesn't require so much physical work, like house sitting and pet sitting. So I'm really excited about that. Overall income for April is $4,665 is my estimate. My bills are up about $10 at $2,747 for the month, and then the usual $300 in pocket money for my wallet, which is my sweet spot, so it's not broke, so I'm going to continue to do this for a little while longer. Groceries is one category that could go up, but like everyone, but right now my lifestyle is eating out more, so we're just going to continue to contribute anything extra to the eating out and having fun categories. All right, so sinking funds, I'm staying pretty consistent with extra principal payment towards my mortgage and my month ahead savings. So those two are working out really well, and I don't even feel those coming out every week. I contribute about $50 in month ahead and $60 in extra principal, and I don't feel it, so I'm really happy about that. This month is a little tighter than normal, so what's really going to get hit most likely are my long and short-term envelopes. I went ahead and put the 320 rollover here in challenges, since we already know that's coming out for my mini savings challenges, and I wanted to add $100 at least for the extra investing that I want to do. I want to add $100 in my 100 envelopes challenge for sure. And the only big expense that I have in April is my hair and beauty and then my birthday, which I'm hoping to fund any kind of birthday expenses that I have with completed savings challenges, which is looking pretty good. So yeah, the rest is just getting a little bump lower than normal, and overall sinking funds and extra savings is going to be $1,618. So y'all, when you subtract everything from my income, that gives you a zero-based budget. So the only two things I needed to note for April is that I really need to keep a handle on my spending. So I've already had 2 unplanned spending days this month. So I'm really trying to reduce that for April, only because my income isn't as high as it has been in the past. So we need to make sure that I don't have that lifestyle creep, right? So I'm going to try really hard to remind myself for no extra spending, no unplanned spending. Anything I've planned is fine, but no unplanned. I have 2 things I need to do for April. I need to register my car with the state of Texas. And so that means I need to go and get it, like my emissions checked and everything. and get that done. That's about $100. And then plan for any kind of birthday fun. My birthday's on the 18th, so I'm hoping Justin and I get to have a little fun this month. All right, guys, so that completes the what I have planned for the month of April and the month of May. Next is to go ahead and check in on quarter 1 goals. You guys, this is what I've wanted to do in 2023, and I started doing a little bit better. But in 2024, my main overall goal was to track everything a little bit better. And so I have a $10,000 savings goal, and y'all are familiar with this from my my 2024 savings goal video. And this has not changed. So what I have done is broken it out into the 4 quarters. And so January, February, March is the first quarter of the year. We are on target with month ahead. We are 25% in. In my 100 envelopes challenge though, we're almost 60% in, guys. So with that tax return that went in to the high yield savings account, all that money is earning interest, and we are a lot further ahead with this challenge. I'm really excited about that. If we do complete this challenge before the end of the year, I will maybe bump up another extra savings challenge and get that going even better. So next up is the Food Truck Fridays. I am not counting the money, but we have worked and completed on 6 of the 18 challenges, which puts us at a 3% complete, so 33.3%. And then I have the 2024 savings challenge. We are $144 saved, which is 25%, so we're right on target. No spend, we are doing really well. We are tracking every day or every week at least, and 3 out of the 12 months have been completed, and we are 25% in. I did want to start tracking my extra income. So for quarter 1, between the 3 incomes that I had in 2023, which was any extra money that I got from apps, house and pet sitting, and then in Amazon, I was able to bring in an extra $4,784 in quarter 1. I checked in on my credit score. It is now at 831. And I was able, in the other investment tracking that I'm doing off camera, I was able to increase my net worth. And I don't think this is a complete picture because I'm not including any like mortgage contributions and things like, and 401k. Well, no, I am doing 401k. So anyway, I was able to increase my net worth by $8,324. But I'm sure it's a little higher than this, but this is what I'm tracking currently. So yeah, the only other little bit that I wanted to go over was I did include extra savings and extra income. In quarter 2, my plan is to start counting Etsy and YouTube. I'm really excited about these 2 streams of income. I'm hopeful that they can equal to, if not surpass, Amazon. I am looking for more and more ways to replace the house sitting and pet sitting income that I've been able to make such a good side income with. It's just I need to start taking care of myself better, and when I'm away from home, I don't take care of myself as well. I have a home gym at home, and I'm hardly ever using it because I'm never home. So I'm just looking for ways to supplement and get money into savings and investing without being away from home so much. Next, I wanted to kind of go over the extra savings that I want to work on as well. This is what I did not plan for in quarter 1, but it is something I started doing, I think, in March or maybe February. I have a new savings challenge that I got from Kimmy over at Beige and Girl Budgets. It's called the Roll by Fives, and it uses this cute little dice. So this is a really big challenge, and I'm hoping, I felt like my health savings account could use a boost. So I'm hoping that I can complete this challenge by the end of the year and contribute what I have saved in that challenge into my health spending account. I have the Ding 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 challenge that I wasn't expecting to play in quarter 1, but I have been contributing to this envelope off camera. I've lost my envelope, but you guys, when I find it, it's gonna get stuffed again with what I completed in March, and that will make it back into some tracking. But for now, Ding 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 is something I'm doing off camera. And then Robinhood investing and is something I started in February, I believe. And so that I'm really excited about as well. I'm hoping to continue to find ways of increasing my net worth with that. And then last but not least, I want to start a Roth IRA 2025 savings challenge. When my month ahead is completed, which is this $2,400, technically the tracker will be completed in May, I think, at the end of May. So the beginning of June, I am not really saving for month ahead anymore, but I need something to fulfill that category, and that money will go towards my Roth IRA for 2025 because I want to try and fund it a little bit before giving, the full amount in January over to my wealth advisor to invest for me. So that kind of goes over what my goals were at the beginning of the year and where we are now. Let me know if you guys are doing a Q1 check-in or have done a Q1 check-in. Let me know how you've been doing, if you're doing as well as you had planned, if you're doing better or worse. Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. And if you have a channel, definitely reach down in the comments. That way we can go and support your journey as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me while I did that check-in for my budget. I appreciate you guys so much. I love your support. It really does motivate me. It is instrumental in how I have been able to change my habits, my spending habits, as well as my budgeting habits. And I feel like I have so much more, a more complete picture of my financial situation. And I did not have that before now. So cash stuffing really has just kind of snowballed into other things. And so if you are new to cash stuffing and haven't really jumped in with both feet, I encourage you to do it. I feel like as you continue to grow, you'll be able to incorporate more and more into your personal finances and your personal savings goals and things like that. And you all have to start somewhere. We all just, take baby steps. We don't always just start off, where you see us here today isn't where I started a year ago. So yeah, I encourage you, if you haven't yet, jump in. If you need advice or want recommendations on anything, definitely reach out to me. I have been budgeting for quite a while, obviously. I want to say I've been on my own since I was 18. So I have made some mistakes along the way, but I have been able to fix it and turn it around, and really just kind of worked hard at it. I've done loan payments for, 30 years now. So I know how that goes. I know how long it takes and what a struggle those are. So, yeah, any way I can encourage you, I want to be there for you. So that completes my video for today. I hope y'all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.